The last we left off, you guys had just arrived outside Hawthorne. You fought off a band of orcs that were fleeing from the already massacre outside of Hawthorne. The Hungoose.
Louis here, sorry. Continue.
No, it's okay. I understand. Louis great.
The orc, buddy.
The orc massacre that happened just outside of Hawthorne. Seeing the remnants of the soldiers cleaning up the mess. And after Hey Goose, can you mute? I can't think. Thank you. After cleaning up the remnants of orcs, you guys made your way into Hawthorne. The soldiers greeting their general, finally coming back after 3 weeks now? Almost a month? Let's say 3 weeks. It's 3 weeks into your journey. Actually, no, almost a month. Over a month for him. They welcomed you all back. You all got some pretty nice gifts upon arriving, but not before Eris had a bit of a episode before entering. But afterwards, you all got your gifts and were greeted with the loud arcane energy surge from the second layer of Hawthorne, where you were greeted with a teleportation circle and a few people inside the concrete metal bar-bound box that it sits in. Inside... No?
Sorry. So they teleport inside of almost like a prison cell, kind of?
It's kind of like a prison cell, yeah.
It's just like an enclosed area.
It's an enclosed area, yes.
Okay, I gotcha. Continue, sorry.
Okay. And upon you guys seeing these figures in the circle, in this box, you start to recognize them. You see all three, Celeste, Hay, and Daisy. And the first to speak up is Daisy.
Daisy's probably going to look at her father first.
He's not looking too good.
Dad? Dad? What?
Oh my god!
Daisy looks to be mostly in shock.
Oh my god. Red Marco.
We made it. We made it okay. Yes, we made it okay. Everything is fine. You all are safe now.
Look.
Dad, you don't look okay. What do we do?
The bars are still closed until they're cleared out, right?
Pardon?
The bars are still closed until they're cleared out, correct?
They're cleared out.
Until... Never mind.
They're like,
the bars are still
security
closed
check.
Yes.
while these three are still inside. The bars are still closed, yes.
Iris will, like, snap up and focus mostly on Daisy
Yeah, that's...
and just... What happened to all of you?
Yes, that's my first question. What the hell happened and why are you in this condition?
I'm sorry for our sudden arrival. It seems we were attacked. Daisy and Henry both, from a different person than mine, we were both attacked by devils.
Where were you guys?
I was in Theanor still. I was attacked by a woman I did not recognize. Hay and Daisy were home. What did she look like again, Daisy?
Who are these people?
John, give it a moment. One of them's a friend.
All of them are friends, Vez. What are you on about?
I'm just a little on edge, Aris. First, you have an episode. Second, they teleport into my city. Henry said he's never been to my city, so he wouldn't know the runes to get in through the teleportation circle. So I'm a little bit on edge.
Celeste is a god. What?
I never trusted Celeste from the beginning, Aris, and I still don't. Forgive me for being cautious, but there's been way too many conveniences happen in quick succession for my liking, and I am concerned for you and everyone else's safety.
There is a bleeding out child behind those bars.
He just kind of like nods his head like he's not too happy about it either.
It was this gray lady with black hair and short arms, I think.
That's what I figured. She, from what I tell when I got there, she was gone, but they were both in bad condition. I brought them to Theanorist and took them here because I don't know, this is one of the most fortified cities that I know.
He nods. Open the gates, get a paladin on him immediately. I want him healed. I want them all healed up. Each and every one of them. He motions over to his soldiers to open the gates and start patching them up.
Yeah. The gates are opened. Celeste is like holding on to Hay. Like his arm is over her shoulder. Daisy is the only part that is like looks bad on her is her face and her neck, but just scruffs on her dress and stuff. So she's walking beside her father.
So she's not in any form of critical condition or anything?
Not critical, but there is like bruises all over her face.
I see.
Daisy said the woman was a gray woman with what hair?
Black hair and short horns.
Black hair, short horns. Thank you.
Celeste brings Hay out, him limping, and the guards, with the help of Celeste, rest him down and get him propped up on the side of the box, basically.
Where the fuck are the paladins? I want to lay on hands on him immediately. Can we get it moving along?
Yeah, the guards rush off, like in a full-on sprint to find paladins. She hurt Daisy. I couldn't do much. When Celeste got there, I was able to banish her.
Was this one person who did this?
From what Celeste told me when she brought us to Theanoris, she was attacked by someone else.
So, it was one person each then?
It would seem so.
Beth is kind of like pondering to himself before he's going to message Eris in her head. An associate of yours, possibly?
Eris just like snaps a look at him.
He's not making any accusation like she would do this or want to be associated. It's like
I know, but she's on edge.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do.
No, you're fine. Just wondering if you could possibly know who that is.
No clue.
Alright. He's gonna walk up to Pei, like get down on a knee, take out his healer's kit, and start mending that big ass wound on him.
Yeah,
I'll expend as many charges as it takes from it.
It's, when you get up to it, it's like this deep wound, like if, almost to the point where any further and there would have been bone.
Yep, he's using his healer's kit to patch it up. How many ever charges it takes?
I would say, 3 to get him stable.
Yeah, so that goes down to 6. I have 4 left. Holy fuck. Alright, yeah, he's patching it up. Just kind of like looking at him. You alright? Rhetorical question, I know. Easy.
She just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, but you came here as suspicious as I was at first. At least Daisy's okay.
Daisy's like...
Is my dad gonna be okay?
Of course, sweetheart. He's a tough cookie, tougher than me. Kind of gives her a reassuring smile.
Yeah,
She looks like she's gonna cry.
she's rough right now. Her plushie's ripped up. Her dress is ripped up.
She's just squeezing her yellow cat plush, despite the fact that there's a very obvious tear in it. And there are tears in the corners of her eyes. She is not holding herself together very well.
Getting closer to her, Beth, you see strangulation marks on her neck.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that hits home. That hits fucking home from it. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Upon seeing that, he's gonna immediately look over off to the direction of soldiers. Where the fuck?
Oh, those
paladins!
Yeah. By that time, like, paladins rush over, as well as the guards that left to get them.
I want them both healed up, not a single scrape tear on them at all. I want someone with mending to ending to fix that little plushie of hers. Please, that is important to her. I want them fed, hydrated, and given lodging. You guys understand me? That is not done now. I'm going to have a fit.
The paladins, and automatically go to the three of them and expend all their points of lay on hands. I would. Yeah, I'll go ahead and. So many things. Do I have a normal Celeste? I do have a normal Celeste. I'll have to do that. Okay, I have all of them. You can see Hayes' wound slowly close up, and he just gets like, he winces as it happens. Celeste, the cuts on her face close up as well, and Daisy, bruises go away. The people mending the plush also mend her clothes as well as Hayes' clothes. And Celeste was the easiest to fix. She speaks up first. The woman that came to us, she was bound in white. She was basically white.
White woman. And he just kind of like looks back at John.
He's gonna give you eyebrows.
That might be the same woman who had John in some form of captivity. White woman.
It was not a fun time.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, fucking course, they're working together.
I just want to put out there, I'm not opposed to getting kidnapped again.
John?
I'll take one for the team.
And I appreciate that. But you're important to me and you're my friend and I'm not going to allow that. You all are free to stay for as long as you need. And he pinches like the bridge of his nose for a moment. They're gonna assemble lodging for each of you all to stay in. Probably within the second layer for your safety.
I appreciate that very much, Feth. Sorry.
Don't need
General.
Please, call me by my first name.
This is your city, is it not?
It's not mine. It's my lord's. But he throws his weight around. I organize it. Little bit of an egotistical prick, but don't tell him I said that.
General, can I talk to you for a minute alone?
Me specifically?
Yes.
Sure.
She walks away from everybody, waiting for you to follow. Do you follow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he follows, hands clasped behind his back. Underneath his cape.
She stops and looks at you.
When they walk away, I'm gonna kind of meander off into a little corner and drink my last potion of clairvoyance so I can listen in on what they're saying.
Give me just a second. I gotta give these guys back their numbers. And then 9. Oh, actually.
Super spy!
That's gonna be tough. I gotta do the whole thing with AP thing again with Daisy. I'll do that in a minute. I can tell that you probably still don't trust me, Beth.
I have good reason not to. Once saw a fiend start speaking infernal, eyes go black suddenly to Eris in the middle of a bar. Already know her pact as a fiend, I'm just putting 2 and 2 together here. I don't know what sort of control whatever her patron is can exert. And you suddenly barge into my city. I never gave you the runes, and I don't have any recollection of you ever being here.
Right. That is what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm the one who made the circle here.
You? You're the one?
Yes, Halfir asked me.
Halfir. My lord's father. The one who founded Hawthorne.
Indeed.
Huh.
I knew that it would be a risk of trust, bringing them here, without probably you ever seeing me here or them. but it needed to be a risk I needed to take. You were hurt.
It's a good... I'm happy you came here. I truly am, and... You're welcome to stay here as long as you need, though I would be careful. I'm worried there's already someone here that could be working for the enemy. And I'm scared to give any form of information to anyone within my walls by this point. I'm paranoid.
Right. If you don't mind, if that's the case, I would like to speak to you all alone. In seclusion, I cannot stay here long. It's the reason why I want to talk to you all.
Why can't you stay here long?
Things back home are being risked. And it's a very important item to me. And if it is compromised, destroyed, anything, many things can go wrong.
Can you bring it here?
I don't think it would fit inside of Hawthorne.
Excuse me?
Can I talk to you all?
Yeah, sure. And he kind of turns and motions everyone.
You all see Veth motion to you all. Eris, after he motions, you realize you didn't hear a word what they said.
What?
Did you not remember Veth mentioned that this place is covered in domes that prevent and divination spells?
It's okay, but it's a potion though.
It's it is the effects of clairvoyance, which is a divination magic. Veth mentioned this.
Yeah, but okay.
I'm sorry. He's a fortress. Yeah, Veth motions to you all. Like, in a way, like, come on over.
I'm gonna look at Eris while we're walking over and telepathically, like, I don't know what's going on. Who is this?
Her name is Celeste. We met her in Norris, I think, just a little bit before we ran into you. She's a god, for one, but don't go around saying all that. She probably has something important to say.
If she was a god, how was she hurt?
Gods can be hurt.
Doesn't seem very godlike to me.
Gods aren't untouchable.
Hmm.
You will make it over. Hold on. I gotta pull up something.
Super spy!
Super spy! Yeah, I figured as such. Beth, is there anywhere we can talk privately?
Plenty of places here. I can take you to one. Really, pretty much. Kind of like takes a good look around. Probably back at the castle. Well, it's more comfortable there.
Are there any trees in there?
Any trees? Yes, there's a royal garden that the Hellfear is hell-bent on fucking keeping pristine, so yes. We can talk in the garden if you'd like.
Well, I ask, can I still cast Tree Stride here?
Tree Stride? If you were trying to come out of Hawthorne into, no, but if you're leaving Hawthorne through Tree Stride, yes, you could. Just getting in, you can't.
I don't want to come all the way into the castle and I'll come all the way back. Just more time wasted.
That's fine by me.
You all head over to the castle. Give me a second. I have to pull up, You get to see all the pictures that I put in my DMs. Link. Gotta make Daisy less sad now. Yes, pictures that were only used for very little time.
I still love them dearly.
They're wonderful.
They looked very amazing, Ren.
Okay. Daisy's back. Daisy's back to normal. Yippee!
Yay!
I got speech to make a child cry.
You didn't see shit!
I know what you are.
We know what you are.
What the fuck?
Do you have to go to another gate to get to the castle? I'm gonna lose my mind!
This is still eerie as fuck.
Which one's better? I like this one better. You all make your way to the third wall that surrounds the castle. Going to the gate, you see, surprisingly, not Seiza. It is instead a guard who's dressed in typical Spartan gear. And he does basically what Seiza does, right? Just clearing you all.
He just makes sure whoever's entering in is actually an official, which Beth is.
Beth is an official, and he has guests.
Yes.
So you all get in with Beth easily. And make your way to the castle's garden. Very extravagantly beautiful. Did you mean Ivar? Whatever you said, help
Yes.
your.
Yeah.
Okay. It's very extravagant, like open, like circular garden. And no one's there, so it's easy to just. Celeste sits down at a bench. Finally, taking a long needed breath of just fresh air after a lot of stress. Right. I'm sorry for taking time of your day. Did you guys just get here?
We did. Not too long before you all showed up.
Right, my apologies on that. We were all attacked, but I found them, 3 hours ago. It took me some time to get them at least somewhat fixed up before I can bring them to Thanor's, and then to hear, right. I believe the reason, at least I was attacked, was because, crystal I hold. There are, you told about us?
Are these the crystals that were in a cave? Dead bodies, shadows, few of them on pillars and such?
Right, that was a battle, a fight, you could say, that happened almost... God, it's been so long. Almost 527 years now.
That was before Hawthorne was founded.
Right. And as you can tell, I was there whenever Hawthorne was founded. That's why I was asked. These crystals we hold are what make us us. That's why we haven't aged at all. There were me, or others other than I. He was there. He doesn't have his own crystal, but he suffered the after effects of what happened to us.
As well as his daughter?
It seems that way. These crystals, we aren't sure where they came from, but they hold memories inside them, memories of people that were bound to them once before. The fight that happened there was the owner of... God, I think it was the red one? He wanted power of all for himself, all the crystals to himself. He was terribly strong, and we thankfully killed him off. He was a dragonborn man, and after that, they all unwillingly bound to us. We believe that what is inside them were the memories of God's past. That's why I hold the name Ethos.
Wasn't that one of the names on the statues in one of the villages we went to? He kind of looks at Eris.
Yes.
So these people that found the crystals, they inherited godhood from them? Of the previous owners?
Not exactly. I wouldn't call it godhood. I don't think myself to be a god. But from what I can tell... From what I can tell, the memories that I hold, people believed us to be gods. People long past helped build civilization now today. They've been here.
So does it work like reincarnation?
No, the people before died. Killed off by at least the ones before me, the Dragonborn man.
Is that man still around?
No, not at all. We ended him. Though I'm not sure what to make of who took over this crystal. Which I believe that to be Simon.
Why do I get a sinking feeling that I know exactly who has the crystal? A very sinking feeling in my gut. Alright.
If there's
He
any
owns the
information
red.
you can give me, I would like to know.
He owns the red one. Which one do you own?
The green.
Who owns the other colors?
From what I remember, there was yellow, green, blue, purple, and red.
Fuck. Yellow, green.
Do you know all the names of the people that own them?
My friends, yes.
Obviously.
What they are called. Their other names? No. I have not seen them in long. Since I inherited mine.
So you own the purple one?
I own the green.
No, green.
Green. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get this all down, and he's like just writing it down. I don't know.
I'm sorry that this is so confusing. This is a lot.
You said you believe Simon has the red one?
Yes.
Simon, and who the fuck is Simon?
I
Who's
told you
Simon?
about him. He was my friend, an older man, That's who I thought was in trouble, and that's why I asked, you all if you could figure it out. To go to, Nuxvar to ask the others if they know.
Simon's in Nuxvar.
From what I believe, no.
Okay. And you have no idea who owns the yellow or purple one?
No, I do. I remember that day quite clearly. The yellow, I remember, hold on, I gotta pull up my characters. Yinren owns the yellow one.
Spell that?
Can you spell that? Yeah.
Yinren.
Okay.
Full name is Yinren Willamite.
Whoa.
I can put it down.
It's already in notes.
Yeah, I'm already writing down the notes. I'm already writing down notes.
Okay.
Spell it out, please.
Yinren Willamite. Yinren.
Yinren.
Yeah, November 27th. It was already written down. I wasn't there.
Oh, Willow.
Yeah.
I see. Willowmite. Okay. Alright. And then Simon Ash follower.
The blue belongs to Mirren.
There's a blue one?
Yes, there's a green, yellow, blue, purple, and red. Keep up, Beth. Jesus.
I missed the blue one.
Who has the purple one?
We need to get the Infinity Stone.
I have it all written down. I will tell you afterwards. My goodness.
Blue is Mirren.
Blue is Mirren, who has the purple.
Old man moment.
Hiroka.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
AP and I are being.
Okay, Beth.
You see him, he's like...
Celeste has the green one.
Yes, no, I got
Yinren
it.
has the yellow. Mirren has the purple.
My wolf.
And Simon has the red.
He prestidigitates. It's like a little rolled up piece of paper. Just bonks her on the head with it.
She just takes a second. Did you just
Yes, I did.
hit me in the head with a newspaper like a pet dog?
I did.
I don't even. I'm sorry. What?
No, I quite enjoy this. It's been a very stressful few hours.
She'll just mind silver him. Make it a time saving throw, you dumb fuck.
Does that even go through?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It's enchantment.
Not divination magic.
Yeah.
So, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to beat a save of an 18, but we'll try it anyways.
You sure it just doesn't go in one ear and out the other? With how-
Hey, he almost got it with a 17. Almost did it, but he's still gonna fail.
You take 5 points of psychic damage. And she just stares at him.
Did I spell his last name wrong? Or did he spell his last name wrong?
I probably spelled it wrong. Yeah,
It was
I did.
Bobby.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. It's okay.
Dumb shit.
Okay, alright. Yep, I deserve that one. Wow. Damn.
You did. Anyway.
Giving me headaches in more ways than one.
She just gives him a weird look.
I'm gonna get blown up, Yuri. If I die today, tell my soldiers I died gloriously.
If you need any more help, Hiroka is a half-orc.
You take back out his notes. No, you take back out his notes.
What about Hiroka?
Hiroka is a half-orc.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, in your opinion, this Hiroka character, is he, what are we talking about here?
John.
God, John.
Stop being.
Chance.
John. This is
I'm
like.
sorry, who is he?
No, just.
I'm John.
No, my word. He was the one who's met. Probably the one that attacked you.
Oh,
She kind of kidnapped him.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's not my first time getting kidnapped.
I'm sorry?
I think.
Oh. Maybe share those stories with me over drinks.
Yeah, there's a story to tell about him. What is everyone else? So Hiroka's a half orc.
Hiroka's a half orc. Marin, she's a tiny tabaxi. Actually, no, she's not.
Nice.
I'm sorry. She's a tiny cat. She's not
cat.
a tabaxi.
Wait, like a cat?
From what Celeste remembers, Marin's a tiny cat.
He's gonna take. He's
I'm
gonna.
actually.
Tiny cat. No, wait. Hold on. Is it yellow? Is it a yellow cat?
Yes, but it's not exactly a cat.
Does it look like it's wet all the time?
Yes.
What?
That fucking cat. You know that soothsayer vision person that we saw the one day? Made you see your future and shit? I saw that.
No, I wasn't with you guys.
Yeah, that was me. The one who said they could read minds and they didn't.
No, he saw our future, not read minds, John. Anyways, back to the topic. I saw that thing in my vision, and then was just sitting there reading my book in a book in terrace. That exact cat jumped onto the table. I touched it, and I could suddenly do magic.
Oh, she blessed you.
Excuse me?
Bless.
Me? I'm just me. I'm a human. There's nothing special about me. Why me?
That I do not know the answer to. Right. Not exactly cat. Do you all know what ferrets are?
Oh,
Yes, I love ferrets.
Ugh, disgusting
Imagine a mix
vagrant
between a cat
creatures.
and a
What?
Ferret.
You don't.
Ferret.
They're cute little
They're,
animals.
They have.
But they roll
long
around in their
bodies.
urine.
I don't think Marin did that.
They sound like delightful little creatures could burrow into fortresses with bombs strapped to them.
Right. From what
What?
I remember her telling me, she's called a slug cat.
A what?
A what?
A slug cat.
The lug cat. I love and hate that.
He scribbles out tiny cat and puts in slug cat.
No, literally, because in my notes I have a little
Question
notebook
mark.
that I write everything down. I have like the little list. So I have Celeste, Yinren, Mirin, Hiroka, Simon, and then
I
like
was
an
given
equal
a,
sign next to all of them.
I forget. I was given a picture of what Veth would have saw. I can go find that really quick.
She's trying to tell me what everyone else was. God, please.
Right. Yinren was a wood elf.
A wood elf.
Yinren's a wood elf.
Yes. Kind of medium-sized in stature. White hair.
Wood elf, white hair. Oh God, not another one.
What, you don't like wood elves either? Orcs and wood elves? What else?
No,
Yeah.
it's just
AP,
I
can
know.
you post the one without the armor? Or not the
No,
armor,
it-
but the straps.
It's just I know someone with white hair, and he's very fucking loud.
Yeah, I know a woman with white hair, and she's really... She's something.
My word.
I mean, the new one or the old one?
The old one, the one without the
The sillies?
yeah, the things.
Silly!
And now for Simon. What's Simon?
Simon is a human.
Simon.
Older man, like I
Wow.
said, gray hair.
Hmm.
He's got a
Hey,
long
Beth, you
face.
kind of have gray hair.
I'm. Down.
I think
Maybe
he's
that's why you were
sensitive about
blessed.
it.
Good fucking call out all the time in this group. I swear to fucking God if it happens again.
It makes you look distinguished. Embrace it.
You know, I think that's the second compliment I've ever gotten about my appearance from you. Oh, thank you for that. Puts it away. What the fuck is a slug cat?
Yes,
I mean,
I
it
too
makes-
am curious about what a slug cat is.
I am working on it.
It makes sense
I
if you
forgot you
said
didn't
it
post
looked
it.
like
So
it was
far back in
perpetually
my
wet.
history.
Yes, it's
Moist.
Yeah, I can
Shut
send the
the
outline
fuck
of it.
up, John.
No, it's fine. I have it. I'm just hold on. I'm gonna send you what I think you're talking about.
Okay.
Now this
First,
slug
I
cat, does
wanna
it
make sure.
slither around like a slug?
Ew.
No,
No.
it did not. It walked like a cat. It just looked wet. That's it. Like a cat with slightly damp fur. Like it just got out of the rain. And
Like it was drowned in a bag?
No, like it just got out of the rain.
John.
Oh my fucking god!
It had a rain cloud underneath one of its eyes.
No.
My God, I have this picture. I swear,
I
it is.
just saw it. Come on now.
You mean this one?
The outline, yeah. Oh. You know what?
So who's the little girl in the...
Let's talk about that.
One.
That's
I meant-
easy, and then his name is Henry. They're people we met quite a bit ago.
Henry, hey, whatever you want to call him.
Interesting.
Hey. And he's just gonna like raises his eyebrows at hey.
He's not here.
No, he's not. I'm
I meant
hallucinating
this one.
apparently.
Boo.
I'm gonna post that one.
Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense, I guess.
Imagine this, but like fucking beet yellow.
Yes.
Hold on. I could send a picture of what the actual thing is alongside of it. They're a little
What do you
different.
mean?
Yeah,
I have a reference to show you.
Oh yeah, the actual thing. Yeah, sure.
Wait, its eyes are dark and soulless like that?
Yep, that's what I stared at.
I would say its
That-
eyes are like more like cat eyes with they're blue.
That's you should see that drawing that's posted. That's the drawing he shows in his book. This is what it looks like. He
That
just
just
shows the
draws it really quick.
No,
I'm gonna say
Okay.
See, look at this thing. It's kind of cute in a very creepy way.
I don't like that. That is evil.
That is. How dare you? How dare you call it evil, good sir?
Cats are already evil as it is. Let's get that out of the way. That
What?
thing is evil.
I wonder.
See, Yuri agrees with me. You heard his
No. No, it is. It's more so me questioning why it decided to choose Beth.
Right? I don't know why.
Maybe
I'm a
it
violent-
saw something in you.
Saw what?
Yeah, that was the reference.
The fuck
That
could
color
it
of
see?
yellow.
The hell could it see in me? I'm a semi-sociopathic murdering human.
From what I
You
remember
never
of
know.
Mary,
You're not a sociopath. You're hardly a sociopath. If anything, society made me this way.
John, you started a bar fight. My solution was to kill everyone in that bar. That was my solution.
Yeah, that doesn't make you a sociopath. If anything, that makes you, what's the word for, like, unnecessarily... I don't know.
Violent.
What are we talking about?
But you were mentioning about...
Yeah, your violent
From what I remember of-
tendencies.
From what I remember of Marin, she was very peaceful.
Keep it to me.
It would seem so, right? Like I said, I do not think I have the answers to that.
I'm so confused. Why me? I started and ended wars on a... What? Peace?
So if this deity person cat could give gifts like that, can you do stuff like that?
I mean, he did all just give us gifts.
No, I'm talking about
Oh,
the
Celeste?
lady. Yeah, Celeste.
I can indeed. And on the topic of that, Eris,
Yes.
when we spoke in the garden that day, I remember how I said none of the conversation would be known.
Yeah.
When I did that, I also bound myself to you, so that I could protect those you care about more easily. But I'm afraid that because of that, it is the reason I was attacked.
She just kind of like closes her eyes and like nods her head.
It is not your fault. But know now that I must unbind myself from you. I can try to do my best to still protect, but I'm sorry, there are far more important matters. I cannot have the crystal compromised. It
I
holds far too much
understand.
power.
We all have to do what we have to do.
Amen to that, sister.
Celeste,
Yes.
you're mentioning someone that you're protecting for her sake?
Eris just like looks at Beth.
She didn't specify anyone, she just says for like
People I
just
care
protection.
about. Beth.
She didn't specify any protecting anyone, he just said protection.
Yeah.
He knows about the sister. He knows.
Eris just like dead stares at him. Hold your tongue while you're ahead.
Hold your tongue while you're in my city.
Oh.
I simply said protection.
I was gonna ask if there was someone. Could you bring them here?
No. She cannot.
Nurse is right.
Just wondering. Trying to see if I can get them somewhere secure where they can't be reached.
She is fine. You're insinuating, and she's fine.
Plus stands up at this point. She holds out a hand to Eris.
Take it. Did my mic cut out?
A little, but it's fine.
Okay. She'll take it.
Yeah. Do you understand that I do not regret being bound to you and taking care of things.
I know.
And I hope that in the future, when everything is less bleak, that you can come to me again.
I hope so too.
And she, holding your hand, she puts one hand on the bottom of your hand and the other hand on top, and closes her eyes. And when she opens them, the green of her eyes seems to like brightly glow. And she looks a little pained, wincing a little bit more than slightly before the glow stops and she brings one of her hands to hold on to her head.
Are you alright?
Sorry. You have a very fortified mind.
John, what the fuck?
Sorry, I thought we were doing a thing.
Did you actually do that?
Yeah.
John, what?
I thought it was. I'm sorry. Just gonna step back here. Scooch over, Yuri.
Right. Is there any more questions you have for me? Any more you need to know?
I believe so.
Beth?
No. None.
seeing all of you again, and my request is still the same from before. I believe Simon is still in trouble. I do not know what has happened. No way, hold on. Oh no. Why is audio from Discord overlapping with my mic?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Our table!
It's broken.
Mic is fixed now. Sorry for the beginning.
Pringles can.
Yeah, my
Pringles.
I have to put audio from Discord through my sampler, and upon opening my computer again, my sampler had my mic and system going to it.
Pringle.
Alright, it wasn't terrible. Alright. Fuck, where was I?
She was asking if we had any more questions. And she was about to leave, I believe. Correct?
Probably. Right. Yes, my request from before is still in place.
Where are you going?
Back to Theonoris. I protect the city, and it seems I need to now than more than before.
That was my only question.
It's alright.
Oh, wait, I do have another one.
Yes?
What can you tell me about Zania?
I'm sorry?
Who the fuck is Zania?
Zonia. What can you tell me about Zania?
Zania.
Zonia!
Zonia.
Jesus!
Exodia.
Zonia.
Zonia, I roll. Yoink! That is under the whale. Hold on. That name sounds familiar. From what I can tell, it is one of the owners of the crystals. I'm not sure who. That is all I know.
Works for me.
Right, please, see to it that Hay and Daisy are fine. And I hope that Simon can find his peace, if he's indeed at peace. I will take my leave now. I will enjoy your stay in Hawthorne. It's quite beautiful from last I saw it.
You're always welcome here whenever you'd like.
I appreciate that, General.
Veth.
Veth.
Don't have to call me General. You're not one of my soldiers, you're a friend.
I really appreciate that. Right, I have to get going. And she, like, awkwardly, her staff is still in her hand. Actually, no. She summons her staff. And, she goes up to one of the more thick trees and waves her staff before a big crack starts to form from the bottom of the tree and shoots its way up before she steps inside. And it closes behind her.
I don't know how the fuck they do that. Fucking tree huggers. I love them. They're great.
You think I could be a tree?
Hey, well, if you were a tree, I certainly want to be barking up you. And he gives a grin.
Boo! Can you kill me?
Come on.
How is
Cedar.
that not punishable? How is that not a punishable?
No. Yeah, you're right. It is punishable. My bad. I really gotta.
Oh my god!
John! Why would you
really-
give him ammo?
I really gotta branch out with my jokes. I know.
Oh,
Need to leave
tomato,
this
tomato,
alone.
tomato.
Tomato.
Sorry. I'll leave you.
Don't.
Jokes.
I'm gonna go crazy.
Alright. Ladder mood established, no bloodshed. Daisy and Hey are alright. Holy fuck, that was a lot!
Yeah, it was. I need to process.
I need to process. Holy fuck. Oh, gods.
If it makes you feel any better, I have no idea what's going on.
It's probably for the best, John.
Yippee!
God, I had a to-do list while I'm here. I completely forgot about it. I write over. God damn it! Oh, it's. You're
Well,
muted.
you are right by the castle. And you know,
Oh,
someone really like to see you
God.
right now.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He looks up, closes the book, looks at the castle, looks at John. Special announcement, John. You came up in my system.
That doesn't sound very special.
John.
I didn't do it.
John. My lord knows who you are. The real.
Yeah. Do we represent ourselves here, or do we have to hire attorneys?
John, you're not going on court. My lord just knows who you are. Past memories, everything. Before that, he knows your identity.
John's gonna give like a half-hearted smile. That's great. That's great.
You're scared of him. You're terrified, aren't you?
Do we need? No, I'm fine.
Bullshit.
I'm fine.
Okay, alright.
I almost died a bunch of times. This is nothing.
Fair enough, regardless. And he wants to see you. All of you. Which is both good and bad, depending on his mood, or if he got his fat ass off the throne.
Your lord wants to see all of us?
Yes, he does.
Well, no sense in wasting time, I suppose.
Yes. Oh,
I mean, can we waste some time? Do we? You know, we don't really have to go right now.
I feel like if we get it the fuck out of the way, it might be less painful.
Yes, and you want to afterwards? Afterwards, we're gonna go for drinks and play That's My Horse.
What the fuck is that?
You
Oh,
missed
it's a
that.
good. It's a good bonding game between the soldiers. Yuri, you remember That's My Horse, right?
Yes.
I'm
Sounds like a
scared.
self-defense phrase before you punch someone.
Yes, exactly. You know the game, Cedar.
I do?
You do. That is the game. You say the phrase before you hit the person with anything nearby or your fist, but you have to keep on dancing throughout it all. They put on music and everything, and the last one who's still dancing wins. It's a fun game. Oh.
Well,
Yes, probably go see him. He's probably waiting impatiently. Oh, God.
I'm gonna make myself a foot shorter.
what? John, why?
John White.
Don't
Wait,
question me.
are we like making this a game? Eris will do the same thing.
Oh, yay!
And then she'll make herself like a foot taller.
He's gonna go up and just wave his hand to the illusion of the taller.
Oh my word.
See, that's not... It's convincing.
So I'm 3'11" now.
John?
Huh?
No,
4'11.
sorry, 4'11".
Jesus Christ.
I have to say,
So you're 4 foot?
you only 4'11" to start with?
Yeah, I was about to say, holy fuck, I would have thrown everything off.
Oh my god,
John's
guys, I'm
height is ever
6'11".
changing.
No, please. Please. Normal heights upon seeing him, or again, it depends on his mood today. I don't want him to be like, "Burr, burr, 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 burr." God.
I'm hoping he makes those sounds.
If he's making those sounds, he's probably gonna, no. Be as short as you want. And he's gonna give a big grin. Be as short as you want.
So he became a
I don't
puppet?
like how you said that.
Is-
Huh?
A puppet?
Yeah, when the that's the
Yeah,
puppet.
yeah,
Yeah, you must be one of those big old puppets.
Okay.
Hey, instead of making weird noises in a circle, how about
Yes.
we get going?
Yes. And
Absolutely.
Beth will start walking into the castle, hands clasped behind his back.
I'm gonna stand next to Eris so I look even shorter.
No, Eris is back to her regular height, but
I'm committed.
so fair. You still look short compared to me. So,
Garden
John,
is-
are you really gonna keep doing this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I could make myself 200 pounds fatter. That'd be
No,
hilarious.
Oh my god.
but why?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't question why you read.
Okay, I'm going to let you think on that one.
Anyways, the garden is right outside the castle. You know your way around the corridors, Beth. So you make your way through the maze of hallways to. Will there be a throne room?
Yes.
Okay. You make your way to the throne room, where you know Avar would be.
Vest's gonna stand up straight, prestidigitate himself, make himself look clean.
How'd you do that?
He's not gonna say anything before clasping his hands behind his back and motioning for the guards to open the door.
They open it for you. Inside, seeing this very large room with pillars. At the end, it's a wide throne, but it's not that tall. You wouldn't want to look too big. I'll put it back to this one. I still a lot of my ears. You wouldn't want to look too big for him. As you'll make your way inside, as the door closes, it catches the attention of the man sitting on the throne. Short and stocky. Most of you recognize this as a dwarven man. And
Oh yeah.
bangs his hands on the sides of his throne. Wrath, you old bastard!
My lord, it looks like you've gained 20 fucking pounds since I've last seen you. Has your fat ass ever gotten off that throne?
Really? It looks like you've lost weight. Have you been working out?
Indeed I have. Much to say for you. Safe to say you've only left that throne to either shit, piss, or fuck your poor wife.
Oh my god.
Careful! And he points a finger at him.
I almost said it too! I almost said it too!
Yep.
What? Oh my god.
Take any offense. He's pointing a finger like, ooh, careful.
You have guests.
I do. These are my friends.
Eris is just like, not even hiding the complete fucking shock on her face. After Beth, like, went through everything to be like, oh, I'm gonna look all pristine, this is super important.
Yep.
Like, shell-shocked. She just looks down to John. What the
Don't worry about that.
I wouldn't say friends, I'd say more like loose acquaintances. I've known him for like 5 days.
My lord, these are my friends. This is Eris. You already know Yuri.
Indeed.
This is Cedar. He's a good man. Pats his shoulder. This is John.
I'm John.
No, as you already know him. And the one over here is Lilith.
He looks pretty like stone-faced while Beth is introducing you all. He other than like Yuri and Yuri, he gives a nod to Cedar. His stone face falters a little bit. It's like a sign of recognition to Cedar, and then he finally loses this hard expression whenever he mentions Lilith, who he smiles and raises his eyebrows to. Right, Lilith.
Oh god.
It is a pleasure to meet all of you. Do you have a picture for him?
I do not. I do not have a picture for him.
Find a picture for him.
I'll find a picture for him. Let's see. Which one's a good one for him? Which one's a good one? Ah, that one. I like it.
Don't make him a baddie.
Yeah, he's nearing the ends of his life as a dwarf. He's been ruling. He's been ruling for a while.
No, man, Jesus.
I thought I was Avar.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. I don't know why I did that.
Old!
My eyes.
Yeah, he is up there for a dwarf. He is towards the ends of his life.
Yeah, he old. So I can't do a good voice for him. It's nice to see you again, Beth.
Oh my god.
I can't breathe.
Dude, that's like her stream.
Her stream, you can see the little bit of his face.
Old man Jenkins, I didn't know you were here.
Everyone's Hawthorne's old. What do you expect?
I'm not gonna say anything, actually.
I'm gonna telepathically to Eris, this guy's old!
Telling me!
Because we're still linked for like 8 hours.
Yep.
That's right. I forgot about that. Okay, people, settle down.
Maybe 7 more hours at this point.
Why?
I would say around like probably 6.
That's
6.
I'm
Actually, no, 7.
completely just shell-shocked at the moment. Don't know how to feel in the slightest. This is all in John's head.
Yeah.
And this guy knows me. That's what's even scarier.
And you don't know him.
He's going to walk up to Helfir, give him like that handshake, like they both grab each other's forearms,
Yeah.
pat him, and just pat him Avar on the shoulder. It's good to see you.
Oh yeah. You keep messing that up.
I do.
He stands up when you do this. It's good to finally see you again as well, Beth. He can stand. Yeah, he can stand. Jesus. Praise. He still holding hands. He pulls you down a little bit. I have matters to speak with you.
Alone, I'm assuming? Can my friends not join, or is it just us?
Beginning, I would rather speak to you alone, but when the time is right, I would like John to be there as well.
Me?
He's whispering this to Beth.
Whispering.
Oh, okay. I thought this was out loud.
No. Alright, just... You can, like... Are there guards in here? At least, like, part of the 300 that are here?
There are guards standing at each doorway.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Just... Do the soldiers know to keep close eyes on the two?
The two? Meaning Eris and John?
Yep.
He nods at this.
Good.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Bitch ass ho!
He told his lord everything.
Bitch ass ho!
In fact, you could turn invisible, shapeshift.
Bitch
Told
ass
him everything.
Bitch ass ho, motherfucker!
I always got a babysitter peep, so this is nothing new to me.
God,
Y'all have to be watched like my fucking.
I'm gonna evade your.
Fuckers.
I'm gonna evade your fucking soldiers. Then what, bitch?
Evade? I will seduce your soldiers. Then what?
Christ. He lets go of your arm and puts his hands behind his back, looking at the rest of the group. I prepared rooms for you all.
How generous.
My soldiers will escort you to them. I wish to speak to General here alone.
Alright then. Have fun.
He gives an eye to the soldiers around the room. Or the soldiers at the door, the larger door that you guys came through. And they open and around this... Actually, you know what? Several. 2 guards for each of you.
This seems a bit excessive.
There, ensure you get there safely, Eris. You could get lost here.
Oh, my hero. Thank you. Whatever would I do?
You're welcome. I know you need all these.
Rolls her eyes into the back of her fucking head. As she's leaving, just over her shoulder, flips him off.
While you are all guests and friends of Veth, you are all new to this city, and while you are friends of Veth, you are not friends of mine.
So that makes us threats. Understood.
Not threats. Simply... What's the word? Oh god.
Liability.
No.
Is
it acquaintances?
Yeah,
Acquaintances, yeah.
Friend of friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if someone asked me if I knew him, I'd be like, yeah, I know him.
Acquaintances for now. You have not earned my trust.
That's fair.
Yes, like Veth has said, you all are new here. And of course they need to show you to your rooms. There are actually 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 9 guards.
Where's the extra one going?
Each of you get 2 guards, Cedar, Yuri, Eris, and Lilith. I'll get 2 guards, and John gets 1.
Ooh, I'm the Queen of England.
And each of these guards, each of the couple guards, will lead each of you out If you do
I'm
not
gonna,
have
like,
anything left to
puff.
say.
No, I'm gonna, as I'm walking with my guard, I'm gonna, like,
Not
look over at him and,
you,
like...
John.
I don't leave? I don't get to leave?
You don't get to leave.
This isn't fair!
Eris just flips off Beth as she's walking out.
He's going to. How can he message a flip off in her head? Can you message the image of a middle finger in her head?
Can't.
Do a presentation.
Motherfucker. Get good, bitch.
He's going to message skill issue in her head.
The fuck does that even mean?
And he starts Fortnite dancing.
If Beth ever Fortnite dances,
I'm killing him.
no, this campaign's over.
Well, that's what I'm about to roll performance on.
No.
No!
No.
No. As everyone is escorted out, the doors close, and John, you are left standing at one of the pillars closest to these double doors at the beginning. As, the soldiers look like Spartans. Ivar will lead Veth into a room off to the back wall behind the throne.
So, you been here long?
He does not speak to you.
That's cool. That's cool.
He is stood there with a spear in hand. All of them had spears. He stood there with a spear in hand, at attention.
Okay, I'm gonna try walking away from him.
You walk, he puts his spear out. In the dark.
Am I a prisoner? Am I a prisoner here?
Did I answer that?
No.
Yeah, no.
Well,
he
I
doesn't
mean,
talk to you.
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, he doesn't have to. Like, okay. This feels like. Okay. I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna sit right here.
Yeah, it is a military city.
Guys, what if the whole entire time Beth has really been evil, and he just brought us here as prisoners, and now we're gonna have to work in his illegal prison camp?
I've tricked you all again.
So I can't walk anywhere. I can't walk away.
The minute you walk,
move.
he
So
will put
sad.
his spear out again. If you stop walking,
So,
go
like,
back to
okay.
attention.
So I have to stay in this spot that I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's part of military. The amount of research I had to do for these guys and what they
I
would
didn't
respond.
do any.
I
No, that's fine.
so much.
I'm like doing these things, and every time I get cut off, and eventually it's just like, this is balls, dude. I don't want to be here. Everybody else got to leave. How far does my? You know what? I'm gonna telepath. I think it's 1 mile to Eris, and I'm gonna say I'm a prisoner.
You're a prisoner? What?
He's not letting me move. He's not talking to me.
I mean, is he hurting you?
Yes, emotionally.
Well, I mean, I'm not too happy about our little situation either, but I think just try and stick it out, and we can all yell at Veth later about it. Sound good?
Yeah, let me know if there's anything fun.
Oh, absolutely. Nothing so far. Maybe I can see if I can seduce one of these guards to let me go do something away. I don't know. I don't know how.
A seductress.
Me? You really think so?
I would know so. You don't have the personable skills necessary. You're not good with people.
You're funny, John. You are really, really fucking funny. Just because I'm not nice to you all doesn't mean I can't pretend to be.
That is true. I stand corrected. I'd like to see this. I'm gonna go take a nap.
You
right here
do
in this spot.
that.
And then I proceed to lay down in this spot, and I'm gonna try to take a nap.
You're by the pillar, so you can lean on the pillar.
I'm gonna lean on this pillar, and I'm gonna lean the fuck out of this pillar, and I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay. Would there rooms be like in the castle or on the second?
Yep.
In the castle? Okay.
Yep.
Then it won't be far for you guys to get to your rooms. But I mean, Veth, Avar brings you to one of the back rooms. It's more of a like a kind of meeting area. Large tables, large table, many seats, but you're not the only one in this room.
Oh.
Of course there are your guards, but there is a woman standing by one of the chairs.
Not his wife?
Nope.
Okay. What's a woman
Younger
look like?
woman. Younger woman with brown hair.
I know who this is. I know who this is. I know who this is. Motherfucker.
He brings you into this room and you can sit down.
He gives a nod before he sits down. Takes out a glass before he starts pouring himself a thing of whiskey.
You're sitting down like one of the you sit down at the end of the table, you sit down like one of the chairs right next to the end of the table.
He sits down in the chairs right one of the next to the end of the table.
Next to the end of the table, okay. Beth.
Hmm.
In the letter I sent you, I said there was something we need to discuss.
Indeed.
I hope you do not think of me any differently for withholding this information from you, but it is simply information that I was not allowed to give away.
Not allowed to? That means the orders were given from Nuxfar? By someone higher ranked?
Indeed.
Alright. What did the Emperor want to keep from me? Why the fuck would they keep something from me? I've shown loyalty to this fucking Providence all my life. What? That upsets me. Nothing against you. I understand following orders, just...
This was a secret to many. Adrena, you can sit down. And this woman takes a seat at the at the seat opposite of yours, Beth. Not Crewfire's wife.
Nope.
This woman has a pretty blank look on her face as she sits down across from you.
Adrena.
This is Adrena. Adrena Fourier.
Adrena, I've heard that name before.
You have not heard that name before.
He's no Crewfire. Who would
I have not heard that name.
No, even Crewfire would not be allowed to say.
Oh my god, that's right, he wouldn't. Adrena Vahir. Pleasure to meet you.
She is a part of a group called the Golden.
The Golden.
Yes, this group was made around 12 years ago, maybe 15. These children started to appear. From what Adrena has told me, and from what I've learned from the people who run it, you all were born on the same day, correct? And Adrena nods. Yes, actually today, sir.
Today's your birthday.
It is.
Happy birthday. How old are you?
25.
25? 25. Why are they called the Golden? What makes them special? They elite soldiers, perhaps?
Adrena, she nods and stands up. It's a little weird because she has this. Actually, sorry. I have a toggle. I don't remember which key it is. This is what she looks like. She has a chest plate on, and she begins to unstrap it, taking both pieces over her head.
Whoa.
She
Hell
continues without her and taking it off, she turns around and she still has her on, but the back of her shirt is like together with like strings. And hold on, I gotta figure out. This is a fucking hard game right now.
No, we don't.
2, 4? No, it's not 4. I'm not gonna test that. She has.
It's okay. Misclick.
No, thank you. On her back, she has an open back shirt, and you see this extravagant golden tattoo across the.
Alright.
What the?
It is not the same as John's. It is slightly different.
That's how you know John. John's also in his 20s. He has a mark like that. He was a part of this group.
From what I believe, yes, they had lost a member.
And he is a part of the member of the Golden.
Indeed. I believe it was, I would say, 7 years ago.
7? That adds up. Holy shit.
I gotta add a hotkey for her. 4!
Hello, it's Rena.
Indeed, it was 7. We've lost no members.
Alright. This could have been useful a long time ago. And they're marked? By what, gods?
Yes, we're not sure which ones.
Alright. Okay. Alright. This is a lot of information, even more so. Oh, wow, this day is eventful. Holy shit. Alright, I have... Alright, so this golden hour. You telling me this because... What's the word here? She outrank me? Do I command her?
Just the golden. Not the golden hour. Jesus Christ.
My bad. So the golden. Is she a higher rank than me? Do I command her? What's the deal here? Just trying to figure out chain of command here.
Fuck, what did we say? She would be considered an agent. You have third-party control over her.
Interesting. Alright. He's going to just kind of stand up, arms behind his back. What do you do? How do you fight?
Jane will stand up as well. She puts a hand on the hilt, right?
Yes.
The hilt of her sword is a rapier. Oh God, how would I? I am more skilled in finesse weapons.
Finesse weapons. Kind of like takes a look at her. Seem quick on your feet. You look tired. When's the last time you slept?
She does not pause whenever she says this. It's just me blanking. We train day in and day out.
Do they give them rest at all? They're not fucking machines. Holy shit, alright. Given some ample time, how long do you train for?
As long as we can stand it.
He kind of like gives a little bit of a sour expression at that. I'll see to that if I can have that appeal changed. What do you fight for?
The continent, sir.
No one special?
No, we are simply here to protect the citizens of this continent from otherworldly beings.
There's no one special in your life? No husband, wife waiting back home? Is that by choice or by code?
By code, sir.
What the fuck is this fucking organization? Don't they know that they fight harder when they're defending something they love? Okay, alright. That needs to change. That's another thing I'll submit an appeal for. Alright, vacation time. You guys get that at all?
No, sir.
Wow, holy shit. He just kind of looks to Avar. What the fuck are they? They're not machines.
From what I've been told by their superiors, they train to fight a evil that they believe will appear one day.
How fucking convenient. They're not gonna be able to fight the best if they're tired. And you take two soldiers, one of them both equally skilled. One of them's fighting to protect their loved ones, family, wife. Other one just for the continent. My money's gonna be put on the one that's defending the loved ones. That one's gonna fight much harder. That has. Jesus fucking Christ, they're not goddamn machines. I thought I was rough with the troops. That's fucked up right there. Alright. And John was a part of this group.
If it is who I think it is, then yes.
Changeling, white hair, a little bit of a scruff, got a goatee going on.
Her expression seems to change at that. Her, like, blank expression, like, turns into a little hopeful. Then it immediately goes away.
You can show emotion. You know that, right?
She smiles. But, like, a tired smile.
What the fuck are they doing? What the hell? Listen, I'm all for sending my troops through shit and back crawling through mud, blood, and sweat. I'm all for it, but even they deserve time off. Like, okay, that has to be. I'm gonna submit appeals for this shit, because that's. Maybe they'll take a hint. But John is fine. Up to his antics. He's goofy as ever. I'm assuming he was goofy when you knew him.
Yes, who I think it is, yes.
Then no time should be wasted. Can we bring him in, please?
Avar nods to one of the guards that are standing at the doorway. And he leaves out the door. John, you get a poke of the wood end of the spear to your shoulder.
I'm not sleeping.
You see 2 guards standing over you.
What?
One of the guards put out his hand, like, as a way of showing you which way to go. And it is to the door that Veth walked through. On the other end of the room.
I'm gonna pat him on his chest. Thanks, big guy. And I'm gonna nudge the other guy. He doesn't talk much or smile much.
They do not speak to you.
Alright, tough crowd. I'll see you guys later.
One of them follows you. They actually both follow you.
Oh, okay, I guess it's a party.
The door is open.
I walk through the doors.
You walk to the door, one of the guards follow you in, one of them staying outside, and the guard closes the door.
It's the old guy in Veth, right?
Old guy and Veth, and once your eyes land on the woman in the room, those memories that you've been seeing suddenly become clear as the woman's face becomes non-distorted, and you recognize this as someone you know. Someone who you were very close with.
Very close.
Not that kind of close.
Oh, okay, alright. I'm not gonna react to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
She doesn't react either.
Play it. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, what's going on here?
John, you're a secret badass.
I'm gonna grow a foot taller now. I already
Back
knew
to
that.
your original height.
No, a foot taller than that.
You were like small.
Yeah. So then I changed back, and then I go a foot taller.
Okay. John, to make things very short and simple, who you were
short.
Okay. Who you were previously, you were part of an elite organization called the Golden. You guys stopped threats from outside realms getting in. No? What? No?
I'm an international.
Threats that will happen.
Threats that will happen. So this is confirmed? That it will come one day?
From what my superiors say, yes.
So I can see the future?
Okay.
No.
John, this is Adrena. She knows you, and she is also marked like you. She knows who you were before it, and apparently is very close with you.
You don't know that. Oh, actually, yeah, you do. Well, you just said he was goofy.
Uh-huh.
You can, like, take a step aside so they can get closer to each other.
I am not gonna get closer.
She does not get closer either.
I'm standing with my hands on my hips, kind of confused, tongue-in-cheek, like, yeah. I'm not buying any of this.
You call yourself John now?
I don't call myself anything. Other people call me John.
So you do not know your original name?
Couldn't even ballpark it.
Right. You are Naz. That is what you called yourself.
Is that like short for something?
No, just Naz. From what I remember, changelings don't have very long names.
So I've been told. So what? I work for this secret organization. We stop future threats. And that's it. We belong to the Empire? Yeah, no thanks. I'm good.
Apologies, can I speak to him alone?
Of course, get the fuck out! And he shouts to his soldiers.
You get the fuck out!
You get the fuck out! he's gonna take his glass of whiskey, leaving with Avar.
Avar does that like, Dad, get up, like, ugh.
Can they both
The
do it again?
groan of the chair going back.
He's gonna leave and he's gonna shut the door behind him.
And you sure are left alone. Seeing the door close, she looks back to you. There's hesitance in her eyes, and she tries to take a hesitant step towards you.
I'm gonna step back.
She realizes that and stops, puts her hands down to her side. You got out.
Excuse me?
We planned to leave together. I know, you probably don't remember. You look different. Yeah, you're right. It's not as all chalked up to what it looks like. We planned to get out together, and it seems you got out.
Yeah, I'm not following. We plan to get out together? Get out of what?
Golden.
And why together?
You're my friend.
Was there something between us that we would get out together?
No,
Because the way I've seen it, I've never really had friends. I'm only with these people because I owe them my life. Quite literally. They saved me on several occasions. Once that debt is paid, I'm gone.
There was a group of us. We were all close friends. As close as you can be in that group. I had made a plan for all of us to get together, but it didn't work out too well. And we're the only one who got out. And I'm happy you did, but you look different.
Yeah, if getting out is waking up bloodied in an alleyway, bleeding out, with my head split open, I don't really think that's a win on my part. Also, not remembering who you are, that's pretty nice.
How long ago was that?
7-ish years?
Right.
And who is Zonia to you?
Zonia? From what I know, it's one of the gods that mark us.
Okay. So look, I don't know you. I don't know your people. I know that I've seen you before with this god in a vision.
I have never met this person before. We don't meet the gods. We just know that they're the ones who mark us.
And these marks. You mean this tattoo? And he's gonna like turn around and pull down his shirt a little.
Yes. Her chest plate's still off and she turns around as well to her open back shirt. Something we're born with.
So we're born marked, and the government takes us and tells us what we are to become.
From what I know, they didn't get everybody. My mother, she gave me up when she couldn't raise me anymore, and it was too tiring for her. All I know is that you got dropped off several years after me. I was one of the first. Kids just kept getting dropped off. I guess it's either their parents' choice or their own choice, or not. Get captured or not. Like I said, it's not as great as it seems to be.
John's looking at her kind of with just a straight face, rough look, kind of shaking his head while he's looking around in frustration, disbelief. So what's your plan now? What is it?
Nothing. You don't have to join us. They think you're dead.
Who's they? They clearly know I'm alive.
Our superiors are not from here.
Our superiors.
My superiors. Right. And I would like to make it clear, we got you out when you were 17. If it was 7 years ago, that means you were 18. Meaning it happened a year after.
So you got me out, you thought I was dead, and that was it? That was the end of it?
No, I thought you were living happy. I thought you finally started a happy life, like you wanted.
It has not been a happy life.
I'm sorry for that.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish I didn't get up off that floor. Maybe it would have been better. Maybe I would have been okay. So what now? Are you gonna go back and tell them I'm alive?
No, I wouldn't betray you like that.
That's honorable.
You may not believe it, but I still think of you as a friend. Even if you don't think of me as one.
In my experience, friends are just more people to use and to use you. The less trust you have, the better. That's how you know what they're about. I'm not an honorable man by any means, but I do keep my word. So my question to you is, did I give you my word I would help you escape?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. And what was your name again?
My name is Adrena.
Adrena.
Seems you're living
I'm sorry.
a somewhat okay life right now. You can continue living it. I won't say anything to my superiors. And I can be out of your life. That is what you so wish.
I'm sorry that who you knew is dead. He died on that alley floor.
Then, John, it was nice to meet you. And Adrena will put back on her chest plate and quickly walk out the door. you see Adrena walk out the door. She bows to you both, not showing her face, and leaves.
I'm going to assume he's going to just go over and whisper to Ovar. I'm going to assume the conversation did not go well.
Who knows?
John's gonna walk out. So when are we gonna get some drinks out here? See, you already started, Beth.
John, what the hell happened in there?
Nothing. She asked me how I've been. I've told her I don't know. That was kind of it.
John, you're a horrible liar.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm going to inside check that shit.
Alright. Deception.
1 second. Deception.
I'm going to add... I'm going to burn one of my superior dice for that, because that is a low roll.
And I'm gonna add a psionic knack.
There's no beating that. There's no beating that.
He looks like he's telling the truth.
Alright. Drinks it will be then. She's gonna look outside for a gauge of time.
Look outside, that's where we're gonna switch to the rest of you all. You all get led down the same hallway. Because, yeah, you guys all get led down the same hallway. Like, not really single file. One after the other. It's like Yuri, Eris, and Cedar. And Lilith. Actually, Yuri, Eris, Lilith, Cedar. It doesn't take long for you all to get to a long corridor of doors where, one by one, each of the guards stop you all in front of doors. These are your rooms. They don't say that, but these are your rooms.
Eris will just like stare at the two guards that let her down and just like open her door and walk in and see if they're gonna follow her.
They don't follow you.
Thank God. And she'll just shut the door in their face.
They do stand outside of it.
God.
One stands outside of it, one of them leaves. Do the rest of you go in your rooms?
Read the DM.
You messaged me. What did you message me? They let you.
Okay.
Because they know you.
Good.
Sneaky, sneaky.
You go in your room, Cedar.
Yeah, go in my room and pat the guard's head and say thank you.
Cedar like turning around, pat each of the guards' head. Thank you.
If they're tall, he just stands on his tippy toes and pats their heads.
You're tall as well. You're tall yourself.
I thought you said I was, what, 5'8"?
Oh yeah, I forget.
Yeah, you are 5'8".
For some reason, I think you're like 6 foot.
I think at one point, maybe, I don't know.
The one time you were 6 foot, and then you changed it.
I don't know.
You
I don't know what's going on in my head.
Patting their head, and then you go in your room. Lilith goes in her room as well. They're all pretty nice rooms. Bed, closet, nightstand, dresser. Yeah.
Be nice rooms. I figure you want to do something, Eris.
Oh, she's gonna sit on her bed and just like sigh. And then she will pull out the rod that Veth gave her, put it on the bed, pull out her book, put it on the bed.
Yeah.
Stare at them for a little bit. She's gonna open her book again, see if the writing's there. It's not.
It is scribbles on a page. Like actual like scribbles, no words.
Okay. Then she's gonna take the she's gonna like angrily shut the book, grab the freaking rod that Beth gave her, and just stare at the lettering at the bottom of it. What the fuck? Genuinely, what the fuck? She's gonna set it down angrily as well. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Jesus Christ. Oh. She knows she can't talk to Kay. She can't message or talk to anyone. Lilith isn't here?
No, Lilith is not here.
You know what? She's gonna open her door. And then go over to Cedar's door and knock.
Yeah,
Cedar's gonna answer.
You guys have bars outside your doors, but they don't do anything.
Hi, Cedar. Do you mind if I come in? I really cannot stand to be alone at the moment.
Yeah, of course. Come right in.
She'll walk in and immediately just go to sit on the bed. I don't want to... Do you mind if I just, like, ramble to you? Or is that not okay? Because if it's not, I can just leave right now. But This is a struggle.
He goes over and sits next to her and holds her hands. He's like, you can ramble if you want. I'm all ears if you need to just get some weight off your shoulders.
Peter, I'm not a good person. She'll just turn to him. Why are you so nice?
It's just... Someone needs to be a light in the world.
And what a light you are.
I try.
Okay. Well, before we came into Hawthorne, like, immediately before we came into Hawthorne, I heard a very loud scream in my head. And my book had a bunch of ramblings written in it. Things that said, like, not me, what is happening, find friends, what is my name? And I don't know what any of it means. I'm so truly lost, and the one being, no matter how awful they could be, that I know I could tell literally anything to and it didn't fucking matter. I can't say a word to. I feel so utterly alone, and I don't know what to do with it. And I'm scared. Veth keeps saying this is a very secure place, whatever. Then tell me why the fuck I feel so unsafe.
He just softly brings her into a hug.
She just hugs him and cries, starts crying.
It's okay to feel like that, Eris. I mean, yeah, one may say this is a safe place, but something could possibly go past that. Something they're not feeling. And if you feel alone, and during your feeling of loss, you don't have to. I mean, I'm here. Lilith is here. Maybe at least one of us in the group can help you out. You don't have to do this alone, you know?
I know. I'm trying to learn that it's not the most... Trust doesn't come easy to me.
That's understandable. A lot of trust... How I see it, trust is to be gained, not immediately given. And trust can be... It can take time. Could take years, months, days. It depends on the person. And that also depends on what they've been through. That could make it hard to trust or easy to trust.
You're right. I'm really confused right now, I think is all. And the screaming in my head and what I saw before we headed in here was a bit much, and I think it's all just coming to a head now that we have the time to just sit with our thoughts and all. And I don't know what to do with all of these feelings that just won't leave me alone, you know?
Yeah, and whenever I feel so many emotions, we'll just take at them one at a time. Because I'll say, taking all emotions all at once, it can get stressful and it'll take quite a toll on your head. Especially what you mentioned of screaming, that sounds terrifying, and I hope you're doing okay now. I mean, this can throw anyone off their guard.
Question for the DM. Do all of my, black veins still hurt while I'm here?
They don't hurt, they're more just uncomfortable.
Yeah, but do they, they don't feel like they've subsided or anything?
No.
Okay. She'll just, kind of pull down some of the wrapping that was around her arm. You weren't, with us. I don't know. She hasn't shown anyone her markings except for Lilith, and then didn't Yuri see them or something? But Lilith is the only one that she knows has seen her, marks, right?
Yes.
I believe so. Okay. She'll just pull down some of the wrapping around her arm.
He'll softly trace the marks.
They're kind of raised. The veins are anyways, but like everything else, it feels like skin. It's just a lot more dark.
they've slowly been growing. They started out as a dark circle in the middle of my palm, eventually covered my fingertips, went up to my wrists, and stayed at my wrist for a bit, and not too long ago decided to start growing again, and now they are, and she'll like pull down the side of the collar.
It's like
Coming up the side of my face.
Are they
And
hurt?
not actively, more like a dull ache. But I don't know what it means. Lilith said it resembled the blight that she'd seen from where she's from, but I don't know what that has to do with me and why.
And he has a confused look, trying to figure his thoughts out.
I'm sorry if this is a lot to dump on you. I know I don't seem the most inviting person, and I don't really talk much about myself.
And that's okay. Honestly, you coming to me just out of nowhere and explaining this to me, I really do appreciate it. Maybe I can try my best to help you, and because maybe this could have something to do with that screaming you were hearing and the words in your book. Maybe something's coming, and this might be a sign we might be getting close, or it might slowly start affecting you. Maybe your powers, I don't know. It's just a theory of mine, but it can be a start for us.
Maybe. As much as I want to try and trust everyone, I trust Lilith, though even that sometimes I feel might be a bit tenuous with her relation to Veth. I trust you probably the most out of anyone. John is a very close second, despite his nature. Yuri I don't trust within an inch of anything, as he reports everything to Veth. And then Veth, my word. But that's another thing. She'll just pull out the rod. Do you know what this is?
Do I know what it is?
No. Probably no clue.
Make me an Arcana check.
An Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm bad with that.
It's a magical rod. You can tell it's magical. It's a rod, though.
It's a rod. I honestly don't know. It does have something connected.
It's Veth's wife's, but it like, you see that? And she'll like point to the end where her name is inscribed on it. This was hers. Why the fuck is he giving it to me?
I will say that is kind of strange, especially if it's his wife's. You'd think he'd want to keep it, if anything.
Exactly. Hold up. She'll start like checking it to see if there's like anything. There wouldn't be anything, but anything that could be used to like spy on her. Or in it.
Make me an investigation check.
If he did, that would be funny. 18.
You don't find anything.
Alright. Yeah, I had a thought, but I don't think so. I don't know if he's smart enough for that.
I mean, he does have his age catching up here and there. I mean, speaking of earlier.
You're very correct with that. She'll just put it away, and I don't know what is going to be happening these next few weeks, months, whatever's going on. But it's good to know that you're there, Cedar. You're a genuinely good, kind person, and that's hard to come by.
I'm glad you trust me, Eris. I'll be here for you if you ever need me. I'll promise you that.
I appreciate that. What is taking them so long?
They're old. They might be getting into the historicals, I think.
Oh my word.
Or wrestling. I don't really understand this military stuff.
I don't either. It's barbaric at times.
I'm more used to the calm side.
Yuri. You taking a nice little stroll, huh? Is he here? Did I just call him?
Oh, yeah.
When he's not here? Okay.
Oh, I was, yeah, but,
You're taking a nice little stroll.
Mm-hmm.
The guards trust you enough to just let you go. I mean, you've got pardon from Veth. Veth's just like... knows Veth. Veth runs most of here. And you're best friends, so... You head off to... where would a cafe be?
Cafe?
Yeah.
There's a cafe in the castle, which he would be permitted in.
You looking for one in the castle or one like outside the castle?
I would probably assume outside the castle.
Okay.
Yuri definitely has a favorite spot, you know?
Alright, yeah. First layer, second layer?
Both.
Okay. There's a few cafes. You got one on the first layer, or like a few on the first layer, a few less on the second layer.
I imagine his would probably be on the second layer.
Alright. There's a nice cafe. Oh jeez. Okay. I hate everything. It's a cute little, this is a very, like, hard, worn place. And surprisingly, there's this, pretty kind of cottagecore, cafe, that sits in kind of like the shopping district, a little off the shopping district, and the second layer. It's called the Noble Treasure Cafe.
Yep, it's gonna walk.
You walk in. It's pretty quiet. There's some soft piano playing. For the most part, it's kind of empty.
He's gonna go up to the counter.
There is... There's a half-elven woman with brown hair at the counter. She greets you with a warm smile.
Hello.
Hi, is there anything I can get you?
Yes, do you have, do you happen to have, tea?
Tea.
Yes. Specifically, Briareth?
Briareth tea. I'm sorry, no. You would know that this place is not really on good terms with Briareth.
Yeah, I just didn't know if they were managing to get any or not. That's alright. Do you happen to have just green tea?
Green tea? Yes, I can make that up for you.
That'd be good.
Yeah, she quickly makes up some tea. It doesn't take long at all. Being very empty right now, you get it pretty quickly. It's at a nice table. Yes, his special. Yuri is always getting tea, and he's going to sit there for 20 minutes drinking tea.
Yep.
Wow.
Get tea easy enough.
Eris has a mental breakdown. Yuri, tea time!
Yuri's drinking tea while Eris is spilling tea.
Yeah! So true.
Yes, is there anything else I can get you?
No, I think that's all.
Alright. Anything else, I'll be part of the counter.
Alright.
Is all you wanted to do get tea?
Oh, absolutely.
God damn it, Alex! I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Let the man have his tea.
Shame that he didn't get to get any of his tea. But that's fine.
You ask for Briareth tea
Don't worry,
in
don't
the
worry.
place that had a war with Briareth.
Hey, I know we hate these bitches, but can I get some of their tea?
He needs his homeland tea!
Oh my
You
god.
get your homeland tea when you're in your goddamn homeland.
Ooh. Get good, kid.
Hey!
Kid.
Kill issue.
Jesus Christ. I guess with you getting your fucking tea, Veth. Where the fuck am I going to go? See if it was detrimental. Okay. You know where their rooms would be if
Yeah.
that's where you want to go.
Veth.
I'm with him, right?
Yeah, you're with them.
Yeah.
I need to go take care of a few things, John. Don't know what you want to do in the meantime.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a walk.
We
I
can
gotta clear
escort
my
him to
head.
his room.
Boo!
How you gonna go? You can just walk around outside and shit.
Well, not shit, but yeah, I'll walk out. I don't need to use the bathroom.
He laughs a bit. Yeah, that would be pretty foul of you.
Oh.
I
You
will
know,
say he was not
yeah.
shown his room, so he would not know where it would be.
Just show him where it is, and if he wants to walk around, that's fine. He's right.
Fair enough. Oh.
Just-
You know, it's some of the
I-
guards, and only one guard comes over.
I need to head to my office to grab some books, which is conveniently in the direction of your room, so I'll walk with you.
Then you can lead him.
All
Get
right.
the guards to do something else.
All right. Yep, and he will walk back with John on just looking at him.
John's just staring at the floor spaced while we walk.
I assume your past was unpleasant, or at least unpleasant to you.
Hardly ever is.
Well, just gonna put a hand on John's back. If you need anything, I'm here for you, alright? I know things are pretty strict here, and I know civilians aren't used to military life, and I apologize if it's not as free-going as you usually like to live.
I try to live life on life's terms, Veth. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I'm never comfortable when I make...
I'm sorry, John, you cut out. It seems like the very gods themselves have cut off your speech. Could you repeat that to me again? I'm a bit of an old man.
Yeah, no problem!
Okay, alright. He's gonna just stick a finger in his ear and clean it out. Alright.
It doesn't matter where I go, Veth. I'm always uncomfortable. I try to make the most of where I'm at with what I got.
Well, what would
No matter where I am, there I am, you know? So...
Well, how can I help make your stay at my city more comfortable? You're my friend.
There's nothing.
You want access to the brothel?
Nah.
You're denying that? Wow, that conversation must have really not went well if you're denying that. Holy shit.
Well, between, becoming addicted to a magical space rock and then becoming unaddicted to a magical space rock and meeting someone from my past and not being allowed to do what I want in a city that I'm not really native to, it's just a lot. I just need I need some air.
Just gonna message him and said, you do realize stealing is legal here, right?
Yeah, I was excited about it. I might check it out.
Just don't get caught. My gods will kick the shit out of you.
I won't get caught.
I know you won't.
And then I'm gonna try to pickpocket Veth.
Go right ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, stealing is legal here only if you don't get caught.
Yeah.
You get caught.
That's a nat
Fuck
20.
yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Oh my god.
What are you looking for?
Just something small to prove a point.
Hold on.
God, what do I got? I don't have anything small other than a bag of rocks. That's right!
That's in your bag of
I'm not
holding.
gonna take that. Yeah, I'll take the
You
entire
grab
bag of
a
holding.
potion of water breathing off them.
Oh, that's fine. I'll take the potion, and then I'm gonna hold it up.
You clever bastard. That was good. That was really good.
I'm gonna put it back in his hand, give him a wink, and then walk off. Not a cheeky one, just a friendly one, like.
Sure.
A single tear is gonna go down Veth's eye in pride. A single tear. It's gonna message John and said, I've never been prouder in my life to have been stolen from.
Well, prepare to be disappointed.
You want to sing sea shanties later at the bar?
Oh.
He's gonna give you the sharp look back, like the Kung Fu Panda one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So he doesn't get shown his room?
Oh, I just assumed I already seen it.
Yeah, it's just guys walked past it. They are level 8?
7.
7?
7.
Oh shit. Yeah, level 7.
And he has a plus 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, you took that expertise.
Yeah. That expertise be broken.
He never responded. Okay. I'll just... Office time! He's gonna grab his books.
We'll grab his books.
That's the face.
Yep.
Oh my god.
What is
I love it.
You want to sing? You want to sing sea shanties later? Hits him with that look.
He never is.
S. What are you doing?
Right, continue.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh no, I'm cry laughing is what I'm
Oh, I will point out that when I do walk away, I'm like telling Eris we need to talk.
Oh, okay. While she's crying in Cedar's room.
I don't even know if you hear that with you crying and all.
Well, in her head.
Well, yeah, she's fucking crying still.
Yeah. Fucking cope!
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Okay.
Goddamn ass.
She'll grab both of Caesar's hands again. Thank you for, just listening and giving kind words in return.
Of course. My door is always open if you ever need to talk. Or even just hang out and relax.
I'm offering the same, but I am not the best at comforting, but
That's okay.
I'm always here to lend an ear if you do need one.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'll give her a smile. A big ol' smile.
She'll just smile back. You remind me a lot of someone I once knew. And she'll walk out.
Walk out. You have your book on you?
I do.
You have your book on you?
I always have my book on me.
Mm-hmm.
That bitch doesn't leave my side.
Mm-hmm. As you walk out, you, around this time, you would see, Veth go down the end of the... Looking like to your left and right, you see John going one way and Veth going the other.
He'll, head after Veth.
You follow behind Veth, thinking about, like, your conversation with, Cedar, it doesn't come to you automatically, but you notice that your, chest is starting to hurt. Just only a little bit, though.
My chest is starting to hurt?
Your time is nigh.
Tiny bit. Only a tiny bit.
Brendan's
Like,
telling me I'm about to have a heart attack, guys.
Bit.
Guys,
not your chest, more like the skin of your goddamn chest. Only a tiny bit, though.
He goes into his office and Eris is like trying to follow him, and then she just collapses outside the door, having a silent attack.
Oh my god! Red just opens and she's just dead.
God damn it! It's your skin. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know, you're fine. I'm cry laughing at that visual, I don't know why.
Red's into the door and her dead.
She fucking drops.
What was that? Opens the door. Eris is just fucking gone.
No, that's not funny, but it is.
What's your passive insight?
Anyway, mine.
Yeah.
13. But I mean, I'm cry laughing. I actually mean it.
Think about
Baby
your book
girl
for a
is
second.
not wise. I'm sorry, I talked over you.
You think about your book for a second.
I think about my book?
Yeah.
I grab it?
Yeah.
And I open it?
Give me a second.
Oh, guys! Oh, guys! It has a bunch of Eris in it. Oh, this isn't good. What else? It has name in there.
With a question mark.
Oh my god. Guys, I'm scared. Okay. Yeah, she'll... As soon as she opens it and sees it, she'll just slam it closed. Probably, like, pretty loudly, so Beth might hear it.
What's your passive perception?
His passive perception's a 15.
You hear a little... You hear a tiny thud.
He's gonna
Far
look
away
at.
now.
He's gonna look in that direction. He sees
I'm like,
Eris.
no, press against the wall. Melt into the stone.
He's gonna look. He's gonna look at her, point to her, then at his office, which he's right outside, like hand directly on the knob.
She just nod her head.
He's gonna nod and begin taking out his keys and opening the door, or stepping in and motioning her over.
And she'll follow in after.
Close it, shut it, turn on the lights before going over to his bookshelves. Elves kind of just finger on his chin, looking at them, kind of trying to find what's there, waiting for her to get in.
Angel, stop!
To not look afterwards. This is why I added the goddamn Discord
I need to stop
thing.
looking at General!
Yeah, you should probably stop looking at her.
Okay, serious!
Yes.
This is serious. Anyway. She's
So
just silent.
Do I have to roll anything to see if I can find it?
This is your office. No.
Okay, he's going to... So how much of what do I find?
It's been so long. I know it was three scrolls.
And one of the other.
Yeah. That is all you fucking get.
That's fine. He's more than happy with that.
Yo, shit.
Okay, shit. No, I'm
Damn.
good with this.
You see, Veth scan the bookshelf behind his desk with his hand before he takes this big book out and then grabbing 3 scrolls on a different bookshelf.
They're all here. Everything all right, Eris? He's gonna motion for the door to be shut.
You'll just close it. 1,000-yard stare.
Are you all right? He says, just kind of putting the book and the 3 scrolls on his desk.
She'll
No.
hold up her finger, grab her book again, and open it. Does she still see everything? No, she doesn't open it so he can see.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, she'll open it to herself. And then she'll just slowly close it.
Is it something with the book?
Yeah,
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm all right.
No, you're clearly not. You're really clearly not. Is it your fucking patron again? Because
No, I don't think it is.
Eris, every time I see you distressed, it's because of your patron.
You said. I mean, you even said he can't talk to me in here, so it can't be him.
Yes, but you still have his powers or whatnot, so things could still, it's weird with warlocks. They can't communicate, and your patron can't see into here or read your mind or anything like that in here. But their power can still go into you, and if that book is an extension of it, then that works too.
It would make no sense that it was him.
Why? What the hell's being written in that book? Drawings?
Hold up.
She hold up the book.
No, I do. I'm gonna pull it out again and open it once more and look at it. Does it look like my handwriting?
No.
Okay. She'll close it again. I'm not sure what is going on at all in any of this. I mainly came here to talk to you about this, and she'll pull out the rod. So much has happened in a few hours.
Yes, it has. It's been a stressful one. And
That's putting it lightly.
Yeah, it is. Listen, I'm sorry if you don't feel comfortable here. You're a civilian. I don't expect you to understand the military rules or feel constrained. I'm sorry about that. My lord thought it would be fit to see the guards. I know you like your freedom, but I can't argue with him on that, and I'm sorry.
I mean, it's whatever. But that's honestly not what is bothering me the most. I've been able to mostly go where I want. I don't really know this place, so it's not like I have a particular area I want to search.
Right.
But this...
Is that what's bothering you the most?
Yeah? No, it's not. But it's the reason...
You seemed unsure of that. You seemed unsure of that.
Because I have a lot of pressing things at the moment that are at the forefront of my mind. Particularly something that happened but a few seconds ago. But... happy thoughts. We're going to think about this instead. What the fuck?
What do you mean, what the fuck?
This... show at the bottom, where his wife's name is inscribed on it. You cannot... What, Veth?
Yes.
Your dead wife's possession?
It was a weapon. You're a warlock. She was one too. I thought it'd see fit for you to have it. And then he paused, kind of like thinks in a bit more. That doesn't sound right. Kind of like puts a finger to himself. Huh.
Did you just not think at all when giving it to me? It was your wife's. Veth.
Yes, it was. Yes, I understand that, but it's not like her wedding ring or anything like that. I observe how.
Was it not an important possession to her?
She used it when she fought. Nothing else. She used it when she fought, and it was something that I could give to one of you so it could be effective, and I didn't have to. This sounds a little bit wrong coming out, but please understand this is not how I mean it. I don't have to turn out more funds for it. The Scroll of Greater Restoration was expensive as fuck.
Right. So you just didn't want to spend money on me.
No, that's not it. It's just trying to be efficient as possible here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It was the most effective route.
Is that all you think about, is effectiveness?
When it comes to life or death, yes, but I also think about other things.
This is gift giving is hardly life or death.
Yes.
So,
You all are my friends. I wanted to treat you all. Sorry for trying to think of you, Eris.
I don't. I appreciate the gift. I really do. It's a wonderful weapon.
Yes.
Look at General, but
Hold on, you cut out right there.
no, I said I can't look at General. But your dead. I'm going to sound like a broken record. Your dead wife's packed weapon?
Yes, her packed weapon.
Instead of keeping it, which, I mean, held some sentimental value to her, thus should hold sentimental value to you, you decided to give it to me.
Yes, because I fucking care about you. Is that so wrong? Is it a foreign concept for you to think that someone might actually just want to give you something you can understand that you might mean something to me?
Yes, Beth. Because I'm full to you.
You're peeking. You're peeking.
Yes, Beth. Yes, Beth. Because I'm awful to you, as I'm awful to most people in the group, and quite frankly, how I see it,
Crossing his arms.
you aren't. I mean, you're not mean to me, but also, like, I'm confused.
We bust. Like, sure, you and I go back and forth, but Yaris, I care about you. Is that your walls built higher than my own fucking city? Not saying something.
Exactly. So, why are you trying so hard?
Because I care about you?
But why? That is where I'm trying to get at. Why? I have, from almost the moment I met you, I've despised you. And I think that feeling was mutual.
The feeling is very mutual.
Exactly. So,
So?
my words are being placed on deaf ears.
Well, forgive me for being old.
Yes, you are very old.
You're slightly younger than me. Only slightly by what, a few years?
Still younger, so.
Oh, wow. Those little numbers mean everything to you, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Of course.
I'm just.
I'm honest.
I'm trying to wrap my brain around just the little situation here because, frankly, I'm just perplexed. You gave me
Yes.
a packed weapon of your dead wife's.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you give them?
What did I give who?
Lilith.
I gave her a shield to better defend herself. She didn't have much protection. She got knocked down. She likes being in the front, so I thought it's effective to give her a shield.
So, not of sentimental value. To you, at least.
There was nothing I had that I could give her that was.
Holds out the fucking packed weapon.
Well, if I knew she could cast Eldritch Blast before we even got to the city, things might have been different. Would they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm really confused right now.
I'm confused with you. I'm confused with myself.
Right. You know, I'm going to, go, you know?
Going to what?
I...
Gonna go run away again? Bottle
No! Is that really? You say... This is what I mean. You say you care about me. You say that you... Shh. Let me finish. You say you care about me. You say you want to try and trust me. You say all of these things, and then you turn around and say, oh, Eris, are you going to run away again? Oh, Eris, are you going to be a bitch? Sincerely.
It's the same with you. Absolutely the same, because I don't even think you figured it out.
Figured what out?
You're doing the exact same. We throw insults at each other. All the fucking time.
They just throw insults at you. That's the difference here.
No. I know, I bust balls with the rest of them, but not nearly as much as you. But there's a bit of venom behind yours, which I appreciate, I do. But yet you're also the one who shows that you want to open up, but I think you're scared of it yourself because you walked into my office.
Because I wanted to ask about this.
I don't have an answer.
And yes, I want to try and be more comfortable around everyone.
I'm proud of you.
Don't patronize me.
That wasn't patronizing, was sarcastic. I genuinely...
Everything you say sounds patronizing half the time.
Everything you say sounds patronizing all the time.
I don't think my words sound patronizing. I think it's more sarcasm.
There it is. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, General, but I can see it on the thing!
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh my god. But I fucking... Why is everything so difficult right now? I'm scared. Yes.
What?
Literally everything there. Celeste, Henry, and Daisy just came through a portal, beaten up, and they have akin to godlike powers. I heard an ear-piercing scream from outside your gates right before we went in. When I ran back out, I saw a figure reaching out for me and screaming silently. You gave me this fucking rod to throw everything on top of that. And then I walk into this office, and my book is giving me a heart attack.
He's going to hug her.
She like tenses up, and honestly, she'll probably... Do I have...
Going to cast a spell on...
Well, I thought I had like a spell that was like a touch spell, but no, it was chill touch that I was thinking about, which is not really. I was just thinking it was gonna be like a fear thing. She's like, fuck. But she'll probably just tense up. Not hug him back, but like relax just a little bit. You can let me go now.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
That wasn't something I needed.
I know.
I'm perfectly capable of handling myself and my own things.
He's going to just pull away, arms still on her shoulders. I know you're capable. I know you're very capable. I've seen you. Hell, you fucking kicked the shit out of my bodyguard. I should be hiring you.
Yeah, Yuri's kind of weak, isn't he?
No, I was impressed. Pains me to say this and tell no one I said this, but I've been impressed by your ability since I've met you.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
Oh, there it is. Now I regret it. See, this is the part where you say something back.
Oh. She's just gonna like push him away. Not like aggressively, but just like, alright, I'm thoroughly confused, upset, and I need some time to cool myself off. So, I'm going to leave you and go. Cool? Sounds good. She's gonna hurriedly like go to the door and open it and shut it and just like stand on the other side of the door. What the fuck? What was that?
I actually put it through the chat. Anyways.
Oh. What the fuck? And then in her head, she's just gonna go, what do you need to talk to me about, John?
Meet me outside. I am in front of the bank.
Alright. And she'll, before she leaves, grab out her, book again. Check it. Does it still say all that stuff?
Yep.
Still look the exact same?
Mm-hmm.
But does she still have that, like, dull, like, small little ache in her chest?
No.
Okay, love that. That's great. Just close it. Put it on her boat again. And head out to sea, John.
And that is where we're going to end it.
What?
Because it is 9.
Okay.
You can have all that time next session for whatever the fuck you want to do at the bank!
Goddamn.
Well, okay.
What are you doing at the bank?
Wait, is that why you want to talk? Are we gonna go rob a bank together?
No. He has tea, but he is contemplating robbing that bank.
Oh no.
I'm petting horses at the stables across the street, scoping it out.
But even if there are stables across the street. There is
Yeah,
a map.
Noble Mare Stables.
Oh. Where the fuck?
Golden Globe Bank.
I
Hell
would say
yeah.
it's a little different from this. Instead of the like back like the 3 areas around it, it's more around the full like front end as well. There's 3 tiers of this, meaning the cutoffs in the back are not there.
Hmm.
Where's the bank?
Yeah, so like there's Kingstead, right? And then right outside of the gate to the south.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Are we gonna go rob a bank together? Oh my god.
Maybe. I mean, with a sleight of hand of plus 15.
My sleight of hand is +0.
Yeah, but you could be the distraction.
Oh yeah, I could be the distraction. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, my chest! I'm having a heart attack.
Sleight of hand got nothing to do with stealth, homie.
Yeah. I mean, I got a +7 on stealth.
Not as good as +15.
And I can shape change with a +8 on deception and my psionic knack.
Supremacy. Changeling supremacy. Love
Changeling
change.
supremacy, I agree. I can't wait to play fucking change.
Guys,
And
my
my
notes
Luckstone.
page. My notes page from this session is a page and a half long.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Like, Jesus.
I'm glad I got to play Daisy. That was fun.
Daisy.
She's important, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let the record show, like, I don't want you to feel like you worked hard on this character, this NPC, and I was, like, disregarding them. There's so many complex emotions going on right now.
I could agree. You heard her
Straight up,
feelings, though.
baby.
Hey, Ren Vargo.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
What?
DM me. Anyways, bye stream! Bye!